everyone. I'm Melinda, NailFanatic. Hey, I'm back to do more tarot for you. Lee, you're back too. I'm so happy to have you. Okay, guys, it is wee hours of the morning of the 25th. For some of us, this is going to be happening on the 25th. For some of us, it's the 26th. Um, just go online and check it out for your exact time zone. So this Pisces full moon, you know what? I didn't even check the degrees or nothing. I was busy looking at like what people are saying about it. Those who really know astrology. One of the things that I learned about it was that it's part of a star. There's a star in a very valuable position. It is, here we go. Where is it at? Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh, here we go. Okay. So Formalhaut is Fomalhaut. Fomalhaut. Okay. Is one of the 4 archangel stars according to the Abrahamic traditions. Okay. And this star is representative of the Archangel Gabriel. So, what I heard was that it was going to be important for me to utilize my Archangel Tarot cards. And since that star came up and presented itself into my awareness so profoundly, I went to my Archangel Tarot deck and I fished out the Major Arcana card that relates to Archangel Gabriel, just out of curiosity. And imagine my surprise when I saw the Empress card. Empress. I am that I am. But let's see what this card has to say. First off, it is representative of Archangel Gabriel. It's time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. I love that. Absolutely love this message. Now, I want to get my book out for this deck. I should have had this open and ready, but I didn't, so we'll do it now. I want to read what the book is talking about, this card, and oh my god, first flip open to it is that page. Hello. Let me just say this does represent the sign of Taurus also, and some afford it with Libra too because of the sign of the Venus being its powering energy. But I don't. For me, Libra is always the Justice card, and the Empress is always Taurus. So there's that. Taking special message for that, for those of you who know me zodiacally. Yeah, whatever. Okay. The book says, Archangel Gabriel brings you this card to encourage you to create. Your artistic talents alongside your nurturing instincts gives you the ability to manifest beautiful and amazing works. Think of this card as representing Mother Nature, the Empress of creativity. Your plans will flourish and grow so long as you give them your devoted attention and love. If your focus is upon family matters such as relationships, children, or pregnancy, you can be assured of happy outcomes. Likewise, your career endeavors will also prove successful. Your interest in beautiful, luxurious, or artful pursuits is well rewarded at this time. Concerns regarding physical or emotional well-being fade away. While your ability to nurture others is wonderful, don't forget to also lovingly care for yourself. The additional meanings of this card are time to move forward, prosperity, a gift with growing plants and gardens, motherhood, and determination to get things done. It says that Gabriel is the patron angel for those in the creative arts, whether it's music, poetry, or other artistic endeavors. This archangel can help inspire your work to new heights. Gabriel is also known for being a loving and helpful motivator if you're having trouble completing your projects, as well as for delivering messages on behalf of God, including announcements of pregnancy. Call upon Archangel Gabriel for whatever project you're attempting to give birth to. So at this time, having read this information, I would like to invite all of my viewers at your time of viewing this to please take this moment with me. And Archangel Gabriel energy is here to bless us, to help us bring forth whatever we're choosing to create. So right now, I want you to just take a minute. I want you to take in and out 3 deep breaths. Take it as whatever is your air capacity. Fill your gut first before you fill your lungs. Fill as full as you can get and breathe out slowly. And so we're just going to take a minute to do this. And while you do that, I want you to call upon Angel Gabriel in your mind or out loud if you choose. And what would you like the assistance of Archangel Gabriel in regards to, okay? You doing this with me? I hope so. I just want to say, I don't know if I breathe faster or slower than you, but I did my breathing too. And I put my message to Archangel Gabriel. But while I was doing that, can I just tell you the bottom of my left foot started like twitching with energy? Ooh, love it. Okay. So with all that part of the message, I'm going to leave this card up to grace me with its presence, since its relevance is so important. There is so much relevance for it during this reading. And I came up with, I was shown a spread. The rebirth spread came to mind because, you know, it's a powerful time to release during these full moons. And I read some information about how this one is just really conducive to releasing the stuff that's still buried inside. So the first question we're going to ask is, what is the situation seeking rebirth for us? When I say us, the collective of us whose vibration is tuned to be attracted to watch this video. It does not matter yet which sign you are, but I will get to the point to where it does. So just stick with me, because I'm going to do all 12 signs. I'm going to pull a card specifically for each of the signs in correlation to this collective message. Okay. Cut this deck. Put it back together. All right. We're just going to take them right off the top. Situation seeking rebirth, the perpetual karmic wheel up for destroying and uncreating, the high vibration option, the low vibration option, and what assistance is available to us. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Coins. And did I not say, Taurus, hello, people, what do you want to create? What do you want to create? This is asking you. I am hearing that this cycle and the choices that we're choosing in it will set us up for the next 10 years. Interesting. So do we want to continue to go around? Well, let's see which situation is seeking rebirth. Oh my goodness. I've got to go get this charger before this cuts off. Perfect timing though, which is right before I get all up into this reading. So let me plug this in, because this is important information. And we're going to get this right tonight. Bear with me for just a second. This is so quick. Just a little bit of shaking, earthquaking on YouTube, and we'll be done. All right. Ta-da! Okay, here we go. All right, so the situation seeking rebirth, we have the King of Coins. Ooh. So you want to change the way your physical world looks. You want to change what you can do with it. You want to change how you do it. You want to change what you look like while you're doing it. And you want to have more to spare and to share. Okay, that's the situation seeking rebirth. This is how you are currently experiencing your physical world. The Queen of Coins that was at the base of the deck is more in regards to how you're creating your physical world. So this is always a side effect of this. Now, do we see why this and this is coming up in this reading as the main energies here? Okay, that creating. What are you creating in your physical reality? So what you want to change is the physical reality you're experiencing. The perpetual karmic will that's coming up for destroying and uncreating is that of temperance. So first thought, being out of control within yourself or being in control with yourself. The karmic will. What are you going to choose? Are you going to choose to master your emotions, or are you going to allow your emotions to overrun you? Do you know how to stay calm in the face of life? Hello, it's just life. Here today, gone tomorrow. From 1 minute to the next, a shift. Yes? Okay. So how do you weather the storms, I'm hearing? How are you weathering the storms? Do you allow them to take you and throw you off your norms? Or do you stay calm, cool, and collected? Yes. There is an energy that I read about. I'm glad that the mind recalls what we need, because there was an energy during this Pisces full moon that I read about that spoke about staying calm, cool, and collected, regardless of the environment, the situations, and the nuances, because that's all they are, is nuances. They're constantly shifting. We don't create what we want when we are easily shaken. We've got to be firm in our vibration. Now, there's even a Bible scripture. We don't want to be like those who are tossed about like by the wind, as if by the wind, okay? The high vibration option for us is the 9 of Wands. Let go of the battles. Use your experience. Let this be the end of it. High vibration option. End this shit now. You have enough skills, practice, and experience in this. You've done this like 9 lives of a cat. You've done this. You've done this as much as it can be done. Why do you want to do it again? What's the low vibration option? 8 of Coins. To continue working out this karma with this situation or this person or this feeling, or copying the shit that has been done. Ooh, I like it. What I'm being shown is a confirmation of Bubba's 7 generations past and forward. Bubba's mentioned in his talk that he gave that we carry the energy in our DNA of 7 generations of karma, both behind us and in front of us. And when we break the karma, it affects 7 generations, both behind us and in front of us. Now, I don't know how much I personally truly buy into 7 specific generations, because I see more of a all that isness, right? Regardless, what it's saying is like low vibration option is to keep you and everyone else attached to you in this situation. Somebody's got to break the cycle, and nobody's chosen to do it. It's up for you to do, and it will have a side effect on the others around you too. Will you take that? Will you put an end to this shit? Is literally what that's what I'm being asked. Will I put an end to this shit? Will you put an end to this shit? So what's the assistance that we have available is a 10 of Coins. I'm loving this. I still have the card of joy sitting over there. But this is divine joy, complete joy, physically complete joy. What is assistance is there to help you? You've learned how to do this emotional mastery shit. Like, you hold on to your love. You got to hold on to your love. Oh. Now, I'm not necessarily talking about an external love. I'm talking about the love within, the love for yourself, the love, that bliss, the being able to look at whatever is this, talking like Bubba now, to be able to look at what is happening in this and see love in it. Because it all exists. The duality is constantly there. If you look at it and you see evil, and you look at it and you see dark, there is a way to still look at it and still see love. Yeah, that's a real mind fuck if you're not there. I'm just going to own that. Because it was for me when I first heard it. But then when you really get into understanding the polarity and the duality and the as above and so belowness, it's all there. And you have to know your enemy to beat your enemy. And so if this bliss is being blocked out by some fear over letting go of what is this, and what is so gratifying about keeping this karmic cycle going? Why are we so happy to hold on to abusive lovers? Why are we so happy to hold on to poverty and lack? Why are we so happy to hold on to fear and insecurity? Why are we so happy to hold on to jealousy? How does it serve us? And what is it serving us? Until we know the enemy, we cannot beat the enemy. And for us, those things are enemies of our bliss. They are enemies of feeling this. All 10 cups filled, baby. Overflowing. Overflowing, yes. Okay, so how does this energy play in for each of the zodiac signs? We're going into, well, this is a full moon in Pisces, so we're going to start with Pisces individuals. And then we will do, from the Pisces individuals, we're going to move on to the Aries and down the line until we get back lately with Virgo first, since the sun just going into Virgo. But what is the energy for Pisces viewers at this time? So in regards to Pisces, and specifically what is the message for Pisces, as this full moon is in their sign, they have their own original expression and experience of this. What is the message for my Pisces collective regarding this full moon in Pisces for August 2018? Okay. Pisces. There it is. The Knight of Cups, Pisces. You're going to be receiving some love, and you're definitely going to be in the energy of receiving some divine downloads. The bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. The divine downloads are helping you to push forward, take action on what you want to create. Is this a business? Because that's the first thought that comes to mind. Somebody, though, really wants to impregnate. So you're going to have that conversation, and then you'll probably follow up with a little fun. Somebody really been wanting to have a baby, though. Okay. Well, in this type of energy, that's how this stuff is done. I'm hearing, is this true? What is the math for that? If somebody was to get pregnant or conceive around now, then the baby would be born around Taurus time, is what I'm getting with this Empress, the Queen of Coins, and this Page of Pentacles. It would be a Taurus baby. Is that right? Taurus is the 5th month. We are August. So September, October, November. Yeah, it's totally a possibility. Like, yes, impregnating now, conceiving now for a baby born around the time of May. Absolutely. So Pisces, is this a human baby? Is this a business baby? Is this a spiritual development baby? What is this baby for you? Apparently the solutions and the possibilities are on the table. They're available. But you've got to receive, okay? You got to believe. You got to hold that focus and that creative energy towards that which you want to see. Now let's move on next to the sign of Aries. Aries, what is the message for Aries collective regarding the full moon in Pisces? There's something they'd like. Help us see, what is this energy for the Aries collective specifically regarding this full moon in Pisces? Okay, here you go. You have the 8 of Swords. It's time for you to really focus. I'm hearing in 8 months that point of focus can come to fruition, but this is a time for you to really put your money where your mouth is and quit worrying about what everybody else is going to say. See, this person ain't worried about nobody else's swords. All these other swords are sitting around. They ain't hers. She said, those ain't mine. That ain't my business. That ain't mine. That ain't my situation. That ain't my business. That ain't my thought. That is not my belief. They're not paying attention to it. The bottom of the deck is a Page of Swords. Page of Swords is an idea. And also this is, ooh, I hear for somebody in particular, you knew somebody was spying on you, and you're not going to let that change anything. So I get the idea of like some espionage type stuff. Like somebody's really trying to do something dirty, but you're staying focused on your thing. And you know that what you need to know is going to come to you. So here's the thing. I feel like you're going to get some news that's going to be a little bit hard for you, Aries. You're going to get some news that's going to be a little bit cutting emotionally, but you're going to get through this by staying focused on your truth and what you know that you want to see happen, and then let things come together for you. This change is coming in for you, though, with this idea, this new information that's coming your way. So for some, Aries, I feel like this has to do with you really letting go of old family karma. I feel like this has to do with you letting the crazy mind get to you, or keeping yourself emotionally in check, Aries. Because in your physical world, I feel like you have allowed yourself to become controlling sometimes because of a fear of insecurities, of jealousies. What is this all about? Is this about relationship? Because I feel like it's time for you to not, and both of these are showing me you're not accepting all the monkey minds, like the monkey mind chatter. So this is, for some Aries, important time for you to begin to really fill your cups up through the practice of prayer or meditation, whatever it is that you do, okay? Next message is for the sign of Taurus. Now we're at the sign of Taurus. There's a message for the Taurus collective regarding this full moon in Pisces. For our Taurus collective. Taurus collective, you've got the Hierophant. And on the bottom of the deck, you've got the Four of Cups. So, Taurus collective, some of you are going to be in the receiving party of an offer for a long-term commitment. This is business related for somebody. This is definitely relationship related, but for a lot of you, this definitely has to do with your money. And I see you looking at the opportunity in a very scrutinizing way. I feel that this is coming with long-term possibilities. It's like the one deal leads to many more down the road. It may be a little bit shocking for you because may be a little bit bigger deal than what you're used to. Am I talking about a relationship commitment for you? Am I talking about a spiritual commitment for you? Are you going to push your spirituality? Are you going to focus in so hard that the universe says, okay, here, try this then? Are you going to accept the challenge? I see accept the challenge is something important here. I also see that there is an opportunity coming for you, Taurus, where it's going to give you something that you asked for. There was something that you wanted, something you were celebrating in advance of its arrival. You're going to be receiving that. And for some of you, this does have to do with education. And this also has to do with something with big business and big finance. Okay, so Taurus, what am I talking about? Who are you? What am I talking about? Okay, let's see what is the messages now for our Gemini. Gemini. What is the message for Gemini? For the Gemini collective regarding the full moon in Pisces. And I'm here and do it this way now. Okay, I take the cues. Here it is. The Temperance card, which is also the perpetual karmic wheel that is up for destroying and uncreating. So Gemini, it looks like for you, you're going to be taking care of this. You're going to be mastering your emotions. You're going to be keeping yourself in check and in balance. You're going to be doing the things that keep you grounded, yet emotionally sated. Yes, emotionally sated. Satisfied, in other words. The bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. So you've had some victory, and now with this accomplishment that you've had, you've recognized your accomplishments and your gains. So it's like once you hit one plateau, then you kind of chill on that level for a minute, and then it's another climb and another plateau. And so you're just like, okay, whatever's come next, I got this because I am in control of this. Loving it energy for you. Let me get a sip. For somebody, this has breaking a perpetual karmic cycle of a family member who has passed. This is a resistance towards being open to get to know new people for some of you. Some of you Geminis are so used to just, you get in your car and you roll the heck on. You throw out, chuck up the deuces out the window and you gone. You're gone so fast. I mean, they can't even They can't even, nothing. All they could do is just eat your dust. You know what I'm saying? So for you, this is saying, take the time to get to know someone. Okay, Gemini, that's the message for you. Let's see what we have for the Cancer viewers collective regarding this Pisces full moon for August 2018. What is the message for the Cancer collective? All right, Cancer, here we go. You got the Two of Wands. And the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Rods. I see a Cancer, my Cancer collective, you're really being challenged to take a hold of an opportunity to work with somebody who's very different than you. This person is more open about working with you. I feel that they may be seeking you out. I feel like this is somebody that you want to protect yourself from, but there is an opportunity for you to advance your creative pursuits or your business pursuits, because the King of Rods is definitely somebody who takes stuff to action, puts things into business. And I feel like this person is offering you an opportunity to work together. If you look down here, there are two different hands, and this one looks distinctly more manly, more sizable to me, and it has a tattoo on it. So this person is marked, they have tenure, they have experience, and they have done something to receive a mark of validation, a mark of completion, a mark of certification. This person is certified in something, and they want to help you advance, move yourself forward in a career or a business or a creative pursuit. What am I talking about, Cancer? Who are you? Who am I talking about? Let me know. This person is gotten something, but also look at the ring on their forefinger. Like, I feel like this person is definitely an owner. This person is an owner or somebody who's very high in authority. Somebody who wears a ring symbolic of their power. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody put it in compliment. Oh yeah, they have a blah, blah, blah ring. Okay. Now let's see what is the message for the sign of Leo regarding this Pisces full moon in August. What was a message for the Leo collective? Thank you, thank you, thank you for my brothers and sisters of humanity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Collective Leos. Let's see what we got. My collective Leos. Okay, this message for you is the card of Justice, Leo. So again, clearing karma, ending the karmic circles, doing what is right. After you can see both sides of the thing, you make the best possible choice, because you can see the light and the dark. You can see the balance, and you come from a balanced place to be able to make these types of calls. Okay, the bottom of the deck for you, Leo, is the Hermit. That Virgo energy, Sun in Virgo. Sun in Virgo is important. Become Libra time. Something's really finna go down for you, and that is going to be a culmination. So I'm saying for you, Leo, look forward to something culminating in the time of Libra, and this Sun in Virgo is going to shine a light on what you can expect to see during the time of Libra. So expect the universe to show you through communications with others, with downloads, being inspired, being brought to new places, different things in different circumstances, Leo. What else you have coming to help settle these scales? Because you've done the inner work, the outer work must match. There must be an inner and an outer, an upper and a lower, above and a below, whatever. There's a balance here. So expect to get more insight into that for yourself, Leo. Now on to the sign of Virgo. What is the, and I'm also hearing for Leo, you might want to watch his Virgo message, because yeah, you should. I don't need to explain no more. Okay, so Virgo, the Virgo collective in particular, And then those who are inspired from other signs, so watch it. Besides, you should always be watching all of your placements that have weight to you as far as what you want to know about in your life. So, okay, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. For the collective of Virgo regarding this full moon in Pisces. Message for Virgo is the magician. You're in it to win it. You got all the tools to make it happen. You got more than, I mean, it's like you're the jack of all trades. You got your hand in everything. You're very resourceful. And you know something about these laws of the universe and how to let them work on your behalf. You commune and you utilize the law of as above, so below very often in your life. As you've come to understand that all is mind, you're working with alchemy. Very much so. You're working with alchemy. And then in this place, you see the way all of the universe is responding to you. So you're seeing how what you've had the twinkling of a thought of, the have a thought and drop it like it's hot game, has brought to manifest, to materialize, to actualize even in your world. The bottom of the deck, Virgo, is the Page of Pentacles. For somebody out there, you are dealing with the energy regarding a young earth sign child. So for somebody, again, you're birthing. Is this a physical human child? Is this a business? Is this a house that you're going to be building or designing or trying to purchase? Is this a tree that you're going to plant? What is it? And it is a tree, I'm hearing. A symbolic tree. In other words, it's going to grow. It's going to be a sapling. It's going to seem like it's weak and flimsy. But this what you're doing right here, Virgo, it will grow strong. And it will be able to weather lots of storms because it's going to have a deep grounding. And you've got all the tools to instill all of this in the planting of this. Fill in the blank. This is fill in the blank, yeah? Of this. Fill in the blank. What is this you're creating? You've got your sights set on something magical. You've definitely got your sights set on something magical, Virgo. Okay? So, make sure you hold that high vibration, that bliss energy to help manifest this. That is the assistance for you right now, and that is the strongest thing you can do. Now, for the sign of Libra. What is the message for Libra regarding the Pisces full moon? What is the message for the Libra collective? Oh God, thank you, thank you, thank you. The Libra collective message regarding the Pisces full moon. Okay. I feel like there's going to be a period of steps that need to be taken, and in between step 2 and 3 you're going to have a bit of a pause. It'll be for a great cause and it works out even better for you. Okay, so Libra, you have the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Okay, that's success, that's accomplishment, that's recognition. Now the base of the deck is the King of Pentacles. Interesting. Libra. 6 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. When the King of Pentacles is our situation seeking rebirth. Okay? So what was seeking rebirth was how we're living our physical world. I feel like you, Libra, during this time, oh, you're going to make this happen. You're going to shift this energy all the way up. So you are going to be able to sneak on in with some new creative energy. And what is this? What is this for you? What is this in your physical world that you wanted to transmute? And the way you're experiencing it, because the way you're creating, you're about to change all that. You got your eyes on the prize. And you got your energy in the living of the prize. So, whoa, cough it up. I'm hearing cough it up. Mm-hmm. What do you want? 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 That's what I keep hearing for you, Libra. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Now, cough it up. What do you want? Because you're having great success. You're having absolute great success with this. You are being recognized in this energy. What is so important about Libra in this energy that they're getting this recognition like this? What I keep getting is the balance. The balance is important. The balance is important because it was the balance that helps you to do this destroying and uncreating of being impatient, being lost in emotions. Yes, you don't want to be lost in emotions no more. So you're getting this stuff under control. So what I see for you, Libra, is you're not letting the world around you affect you as much as you did before. You just literally are walking out the door, you getting in a car, going for a ride, if that's what you need to do, because you said there is nothing more important. But then I stay in the character that I choose to be right now, which is this Empress energy, creating. Because it's happening. I feel like for you, it's going to slide in really fast, okay? You definitely have everything up for you to clear this old karmic will that keeps coming up, okay? So that's the message for Libra. And I feel like for you, Libra, a lot of it has to do with waiting, and wondering. Okay, so now on to Scorpio. What's the message for the Scorpio collective regarding this full moon in Pisces for August 2018? Okay, I'm just going to show these real quick because this is the only sign, Scorpio, that has had jumpers. We have the Six of Wands, the Hermit, and the Sun coming out here that jumped. I'm putting them back in. The bottom of the deck was the Ten of Wands. You can do the research on that if you want to. Somebody that's going to be relevant, and you will have written those down, and you doing the research, and you can come back and comment on the page. But I was told to show them and put it back in the deck and keep going about my reading for Scorpio. So what does that mean? Right now I'm hearing the reason that I needed to do that was because something has tried to flash itself to you, Scorpio, and you missed that shit. You didn't want to see it. There was information clearly being shown to you, Scorpio. This time, are you going to catch the information? Are you going to receive the message? Let's see what card you got, Scorpio. You've got the Death card. You've got your own energy. Whoa. The bottom of the deck is the Tower. Oh, my goodness. So again, Scorpio, something finna pop out and say, boo, do you see me? It's gonna be like, boo, just like that. It's gonna scare the crap out of you. But here's the thing. You gotta change, man. You gotta take the change. Are you ready to take the change? It is so important. It is so important that you're willing to dig deep. You got to dig deep on your emotions. So you've been angry about something. What of it? Why? There is a pure, look at this, rose is white. The passion is pure. And you have a sickle. You're pointing a sickle at it. This is a transformation that is trying to bring you to a pure change of growth and evolution. However, are you going to try to cut it off, or are you going to receive it? Take a whiff of it. See how life-giving it is. This is an energy of rebirth. So Scorpio, I feel for you, you're going to be thrown during this time into a period of great rebirth. And you don't want to go, so guess what? Ta-da, when you get into fighting with the universe, it can't end up in what this is, a knockdown, drag-out brawl with the universe. So in this case, sometimes this is throw out the spoiled milk from the fridge. Sometimes this is donate those old clothes. In this case, I'm feeling some strong blows with the universe on this. I feel like for you, this is an energy that's going to really hit a noticeable point for Scorpio. If you're not willing to go with this change, expect that during the time of Sagittarius, Expect that during the time of Sagittarius, it's going to be a reckoning time coming in. So Scorpio, I encourage you definitely to, here's the other way, that was a very low vibration, and I do have high vibration Scorpio on my channel. So here's the thing, you know, high vibration Scorpio, some shit's going to come in, and it's going to come in with a surprise. But are you going to hold and go through this as trying to be this sickle cutting things off, or are you going to go through this with the pure energy, understanding that this is always working out for me, everything is always working out for me, things are running smoothly in my life, I am calm and relaxed, just taking it easy. Yeah, things are changing, but I am well balanced, I am achieving my goals, and I'm going through a rebirth. And work with that energy, okay? Because that's exactly the opportunity you have, Scorpio. Now, let's get into reading Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy for the collective Sagittarius viewers for this Pisces full moon, August 2018. The collective energy for Sagittarius viewers. All right. So let's see what is the energy here for our Sagittarius collective for the Pisces full moon. And just a reminder, I am having a special off of my readings right now until 11/11, November 11th. There is going to be a buy one, get one sale going on my full consultations. I have two options available, $111 and $222. Those numbers are meant to empower you and your finances in your life. And you can find out more about those on my website at LPHtarot.com. I have not yet put up the buy one, get one offer, but hold on one second before I do this. Sagittarius, I'm about to tell you what it is. If you get the $111 reading, you get buy one, get one half off. If you buy the $222 reading, you get a buy one, get one free. Either way, you will have a whole calendar year to use your second reading, and the first one we'll schedule as soon as we can make it work, okay? Absolutely love you guys. Let's get back to our readings with Sagittarius. Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, Sagittarius, is saying that you're expecting some things to work out for you. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Swords. So I'm seeing that you have cut out some, I feel like you've really done this. Like you've really been cutting out karmic relationships, karmic situations. You have even gone so far to cut out things in your physical world that you've been traipsing around the world with, taking everywhere with you, but it's completely unnecessary. And so you cutting all that out, okay? And because you've done that, you're just like, okay, what blessings do I have now? What things are working out for me in this time? I feel like you are going to definitely experience some awesome changes in your world as a side effect of all the things that you have been cutting out. Saying for some of you, you have cut out, again, some emotional situations, karmic relationships, and you're expecting your shits to come in with good reason because you've done the work. So I'm hearing for you in about 3 months time, the change is going to be really significant. And for some of you, this is a third house situation, and the third house has to do with communications and talking about, I'm hearing talking about some business opportunities for you, and also talking with people who are far away, or your community. So I feel like for some of you, like there's been some people in your social circle that just, it didn't work out well for you with, because it was just not a conversation that you wanted to perpetuate. It wasn't a situation you were looking to perpetuate. So you cut it out. You honored your truth. And if you weren't the one that was cut out, you were cut out. I mean, because if you got cut out, let me just say this. Let me put it this way. If you got cut out by somebody, yeah, you're looking at that person like they cold. They's a cold piece of work. You are a cold piece of work. that's how you're looking at them, because they had to do what was right for them. So which side of the coin are you on? Because this also has two coins. We spoke about there's another side of the coin. I think we used that card for that too. All right, so that was Sagittarius. Let's get into the messages for the Capricorn collective. What is the message for the Capricorn collective at this time? Thank you, thank you, thank you. For those of you who would love to do a full consultation with me, but for whatever reason, it's not in your budget at this time, I also have my $5.55 one question quickies. Those are available through LPHtarot.com as well. The website where you can get all this information is in the title of this video. And you could always buy into our Radical Raffle reading, which is $1 ticket, where every day I pull a ticket during the daily tarot vlog, and somebody gets a bonus extended quickie reading on this channel. Okay. All right. So, Capricorn, card for you is the King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy coming out at the gates here looking at you. Also a card of the emotional master, somebody who doesn't allow themselves to be flung around emotionally. Boy, I know a Capricorn, and boy, if that ain't the truth, you could be bawling, broke your dang leg, crying, whatever. This person is just going to keep on minding their business. But you know what? They stay focused because they know that where their energy goes and where their focus goes is one in the same. And so they know to stay in that Empress energy and create what they really want to see. The bottom of this deck is the Ten of Wands. So for some of you, you are ending a relationship or a karmic situation with a water sign in and of this energy. Like, if this is, I'm hearing, if this is something going on with you and you really finna do this, this is going down within the next 3 days. I'm literally hearing within the next 3 days. This is obviously, if this is you, this is something you've been thinking about. You've been like, man, this fool, I can't trust him. He's not trustworthy. He don't show his whole face. He don't show his whole cards. He don't show his whole nothing to me. And it's like he never hears what I had to say. He ain't trying to even hear my perspective or my side of the thing. Okay, whatever this is for you, if you're feeling that way, I see in this energy something's going to give and you're going to pack your shit and you're moving on. And for somebody, this is definitely a Scorpio is what I'm getting, okay? But let's see what else we have here. We see a person who is also a Capricorn, and you're feeling actually really good. You're taking the assistance that's available. You're not trying to hold on to something and keep perpetuating this karmic cycle with this person or any situation. So whatever is somebody else's struggle and their burden, you say, here, let me put this over here for you. I'm going to put this down right here for you because I like how I feel. I like the character I'm in, and I'm not willing to let you move me, shake me, or break me from it. Capricorn, you're looking like you're coming out of this pretty nicely. So that's good. Let's see what we got going for Aquarius, our 12th sign for Aquarius. Let's see what is the message for our Aquarius collective regarding this full moon in Pisces for August 2018, the Aquarius collective. Ooh, there we go. Aquarius. I have the Three of Swords flying out of the deck for you, okay? The bottom of the deck is showing us the Death card. So, Pluto energy coming up strong. I feel like in this right here, this is you holding on to emotional pains of the feeling of loss, of loved ones who have passed, the responsibilities that you hold on to, trying to bear over their passing, like I should have been there, I should have said this, I should have done that, I should have, could have, would have, and yeah, all of that stuff is not serving you well, and so this stuff is coming up for you with this full moon. So if you've been having a lot of pains and regrets and stuff of that nature over a heartbreak of the past. Literally, I'm hearing someone that passed. Then it's time for you to transmute those energies, you know. This transformation card says that this transformation has been on you for a minute, but you haven't taken it. So now you're at this point where the pain is coming up more. And somebody is out there saying, well, you can't just choose when you want to get over your emotional pains. I know that, but you work with it and you keep working with it. Okay, now if you, okay, this is important for you, Aquarius, who's feeling this. If you're really feeling the loss of a loved one who has passed and you keep owning pain over it and bringing back these painful cycles for yourself as a result, what I'm hearing for you is go watch my video. You can put it in the search box on YouTube. It's called Transmuting Tragedy to Blessing, okay? Watch the Transmuting Tragedy to Blessing video. That video is going to help you see, first off, it's going to help you understand that I know what I'm talking about because I've been through some things. Second off, it's going to help you see what techniques I applied for myself to release the feeling of the burden of the pain. Yeah, it's true. It happened. It's real. And it wasn't nice. And some people like read about this or saw it on the news and stuff. It wasn't nice at all, but I lived through it. And I learned how to transmute it, and I was successful in that. And you can be too. It's really a lot easier than you might imagine, and it's available for you to do. It's what is advised for you at this time to help you heal yourself from all the pains that you've been through, from all the challenges that you've been through. Okay, so Aquarius. And so somebody's been watching all the signs and you can't stop watching because you're like, well, I know that's not my sign, but that makes sense to me. It's as if she was talking to me. This is almost like a personal reading and I don't even know this lady. Well, if that's the truth for you, understand that there are messages coming through this channel for you, you know? And it really does work when you're tuned in, tapped, and turned on best. And when you offer your reciprocation, your donations, and your support to this channel, that definitely does something to enhance that vibration. But you say, I've never done none of that. Well, it happens for a reason, and it's happening here for a reason. And every part of all 12 zodiac signs is somewhere in everyone's chart. So it doesn't surprise me when people find resonance to every one of the 12 videos that I put out on any time or subject. So I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. Before we get out of here, I'm going to put this Empress card back into this Archangel Tarot deck, and I'm going to pull one card as an oracle message for us to close out our reading. Because I do love you, my brothers and sisters of humanity. I really do. And I like to get a card of encouragement for all of us. I mean, we already see that our big help is the Ten of Cups energy. Being in that bliss while we're sitting in this. Whatever this is. Because we've all created our own thing. The card that comes out is Archangel Metatron's card, the Chariot. It says, determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. Well, those were definitely messages that came out through our sign readings for each of the zodiac signs. The Chariot is also getting around any obstacle. The Chariot is a card of the sign of Cancer in particular, and Cancer is represented by the crab. And so the crab, I'll never forget, I learned that the crab doesn't move straight. It walks side to side till it gets to its destination. And so in this is showing us the encouragement for us is we, first off, we got our hands on the wheel, baby. We have got our hands on the wheel. That's freaking awesome because it means we are being active participants and decisive choosers and deciders in our life, empowering ourselves. But this is also saying that any obstacles, roadblocks, challenges, issues, problems, whatever you want to call it that will come up, you got every bit of flexibility and movement and motion in you and energy in you to be able to just zoom right on around that and keep it moving to get to your destination. I also want to say with this, the Chariot, the success is guaranteed. You're not just riding a horse. You're not out there walking. Chariots were popular during the time of foot travel. There was a lot more foot travel then. People walked everywhere. And those who had a chariot, that was like, woo, that's like having a private jet back in those times. So, yes, you have all you need to have success to get you anywhere you want to be. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want is a question for you and me as well. So with all that being said, please do go spend some time on my website, as I have spent time on it too. And I'm going to get on there and I'm going to put the 2-for-1 buy one get ones on there that are going on until November 11th, our special sale. I've never even done a sale on readings before, so this is awesome. Buy one get ones on readings at LPHtarot.com. Even if you purchase one before I put it on there, I've already made the announcement. It's good. So any readings coming through, whether they knew about it or not, anybody who's getting their reading off my website, $111 or $222, you will get the appropriate BOGO that we discussed. So go check it out at LPHtarot.com. How you like my Vanna? That's LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.